Hello guys, welcome back to Lolcow Fire. I am your host, Fupa Cheese, and with me is your other host, Christina. How's everyone doing today?
Hi.
How are you doing, Christina?
I'm doing okay, I guess. I'm just like still super nauseous, but
Yeah,
I'm working through it.
yeah. Well, we have a lot to get into. Yesterday was kind of crazy. Oh, 1 second. I'm gonna have to cut my Wi-Fi off. 1 second, guys. Because it looks like I'm already lagging.
Oh no.
Hold on.
Somebody said change studios, maybe.
Are you back? Okay.
Wow.
There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so we have a lot to get into. You were like popping off yesterday. I guess some things happened with you in the VC yesterday. Do you want to talk about
Oh,
that?
I just got told I'm not allowed to talk about that.
By who?
Team came in the VC just before here and was like, just don't even talk about it.
Oh my god. Thanks,
But
Kim.
short end of the story is basically the same person I've been having an issue with, and I just don't want to bring it up.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, can you hear
Hi.
us?
Yeah, I just want to address something. Yesterday, there were two peasants in chat. One of them was Jen. The other one was DJ. Fantasizing, that I was poor and I was running out of money and I needed to pay for my wedding. I just want to inform you that today I sold a Pokemon card that I bought less than a year ago for $25,000. I just sold it for $1.3 million. Go fuck yourself. I'm fucking rich. I have a dope ass fucking life. We're not in the same fucking level. Go jerk off to more fantasies that I'm poor. Fuck you.
Thank you. Thank you
Period.
for that.
Period.
Can I have some money,
He
King?
needed to let it out. He needed to let it right out.
Yeah, that person got banned. He said banned from all the fucking channels too.
Yeah.
So,
So,
well, so I know you were okay. So that shit happened in the VC, right? And then you were, I think you went into main chat, and like it seemed like everyone was attacking you in main chat.
yeah, they always do. The minute I go in there, it's what happens. Because like I just don't back down, as everybody knows. Like I do not care. Like if I believe in something and I advocate for it, and I just don't stop. Like I guess it could be a downfall for some things, but it works out in mostly my favor. Most of the time, I'm a good advocator in real life and for myself on the internet. So
Yeah. And so while you were, going off in main chat, people started making memes and little digs at you and things like that. And there are people that are now requesting that we make you as a Dorito an emoji.
yeah, sure, whatever. Because the thing is, right? She can say that I look like an upside down Dorito, but if we're gonna sit here and critique what Jersey looks like, I did put some stuff in the fire chat for you that when you got a minute you can show. You can show one at a time. So I took my dedicated time today, and a couple of my good friends have evaluated Jersey, as we would say, and I know that there's been plenty of times that she's talked about your hair loss, Fupa, if I'm not correct. To
Yeah.
me, it seems like this bitch has no hair coming out of the top of her head at all. At all. So, at least I have a full hair head. That's cool. Also, I don't look like I'm miserable 95% of the time. Um, and it's kind of rich that she says, like, I look like an upside down, like, Dorito or whatever the fuck she said. But when she really fucking looks like a saltine cracker, flat, busted, crusty, don't care. So
Hmm.
she wants to talk about me looking like an upside down Dorito. That shit's crazy. Out of all the insults you could, honestly, Lisi's insult about me being a Ferris wheel, like I thought that was comical. Like that was fucking
That was so
comical.
random.
But like that was actually like comical to me as the person being made fun of. Like I thought that was like, hey, that was a good one. But an upside down Dorito, bitch. Like, what did you just get done eating some Doritos? Like, I'm a little confused.
Okay, we can't talk about food because I'm going to get fucking hungry.
My God, I don't even want to think about food. I'll throw up everywhere. I don't think I've ate a real meal in probably a week.
Okay, I'm gonna share this.
Okay, but I'm okay. I might not be like the skinniest fucking person. You guys all act like I'm fucking obese. That's not the case. I am 4 foot fucking 8, bitches, and the thing's fucking weird. So I was watching The Simpsons this morning, and like as I'm watching Homer talk and the way he's turning his fucking head, I'm just like, that's fucking Jersey. That's fucking Jersey. Like the eyes, the forehead, the chin, everything. Jersey to a T. Now, all right, so hold on. What was the other one? Show the one from the Shrek movie. She always wants to say I'm like a Shrek and I'm an ogre and I'm a troll. Bitch, this is you. This is fucking you. Okay? Yep. Fuck you, you ugly ass cunt. Okay. So back to your receding hairline, bitch. There is things called Rollgain in hair transplants. I think you should look into that. I don't think it's that expensive anymore if you have insurance. And also I was watching ESPN the other day and I seen this meme and you really reminded me last night of Shaquille O'Neal. And yeah. I love that. I love that for you. Um, also, I was watching some Dave Chappelle last night, and like what's his name? Tyrone Biggums. Yeah, that's definitely you. That's literally how you act in real life on the internet and everywhere else, bitch. So, if we're gonna start comparing each other to things, I can go all day. I could go all fucking day. So, yeah, you might wanna you might wanna fix your hair. You might wanna actually brush it before you go live today and fix your part. Never even ever.
Well, okay. Now that we have,
Hold on, but hold on. Like another thing about that before I lose my track of mind because my ADHD is so crazy right
you're
now.
good.
So Jersey, okay, how many times she's ever talked about me, she has never jumped on the fucking panel here, okay? She thought she was gonna fucking do something big and go up there on bus and fucking caca hee hee. It literally was a panel of gremlins talking shit about me. A panel of gremlins. Like I no ill will against Big Murph, but Big Murph fucking wanted to talk shit. So it was literally a whole fucking thing of gremlins talking shit to me, calling me an ugly nasty bitch. Sorry, not gonna happen. And yes, I do repeat myself over and over again. And yes, I do say that she's a fucking crackhead 100 times because that's what makes her mad. That's what a troll does. Pick on the thing that you hate the most. Isn't that what we do here? Like, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, we do. So I have a lovely docket team. It's actually people in the bus docket that ended up making this last night. They have made a Christina they made her into a Dorito. And I'm going to show you guys. If you guys want this, then we are going to do a little goal. And if we hit it, then, oh shit, hold on. Then we're going to make this into a emoji. And speaking of emoji, I did add 2 Piper emojis. So if you're a member, then you should be able to see it and use them in chat. They're so freaking cute. Shout out to, I believe it was Red Skull that made them for me. I appreciate you. They're so stinking cute. Okay. 1 second. One moment. Oh, also, guys, I don't know if you notice, but I am running OBS by myself. I'm so special. I'm a big girl now. So yeah, I think that's fun. I did run OBS last night. If you missed the members only, I was also running OBS then.
I was currently on the bathroom floor, so my bad, guys.
Yeah, people, like, they were begging me, like, asking me, where's Christina? Where's Christina? And I was like, she's sick. I told her that, you know, she didn't have to, come up because you're obviously sick. And they were like, ha ha ha, seems awfully convenient. She seems to be sick right at the right times. And so basically they didn't believe me. So this is the emoji.
I actually love that, and I know the girl who drew the original picture, like, she fucking hates my guts, but, like, I actually like it.
Yeah,
thank you for the money.
Yeah. Hi, Nikki Mama.
Is it gonna read out? No. Okay, sorry. I had to pull up chat. Welcome to Band World, Nikki Mama. And Big Murph, thank you for the 5.
Yeah, Big Murph, I actually was sick. That's why I did jump off the couple times that I did jump on and jump off because I was getting sick in between.
Why is it echoing?
I think it echoes when I hit watch stream for some reason. It might be because I don't have headphones.
Okay. Are we good on the audio now?
Thank you for the money.
Oh, it's TTS?
I can't help you with any of this stuff. I don't know any of it.
I know. 1 second, guys. Hopefully that fixed it. Maybe. Yeah, I know there's dead air. I'm trying to fix something.
1 second.
All right, I hope that fixed it. I can't tell. Anyway. Sorry, guys. CJ, thank you for upgrading to Cash Cow. I appreciate you. Yes. Fentanyl Phil, you're gonna get fucking blocked. Don't make me fucking expose your fucking DMs where you were all up in my DMs for like months spamming me. Don't fucking start, bitch. I don't know how to turn TTS on to monitor only.
I don't even know what that means.
Okay, on the TTS, do you want me to cut the green headphones off?
I don't. Oh, okay, I see who you're talking to now.
Because it had the green
Thank you for
headphones
the
on.
money.
Green headphones? I don't have any headphones.
Coming to you live at CJ_0724, donated $9.99. Fupa, I'm so proud of how far you've come since starting on Bus. You've made fire lit. Christina, how are we doing today, bestie?
Thank you, CJ.
Can you hear the TTS?
I heard it partially and then it cut out.
Yeah. Okay, guys, you're just gonna have to deal with the TTS echo for today, because.
Yeah.
Okay.
Figure it out later.
Oh, Christina, can you drag Sour up here so he can help with the audio?
Yeah.
Hey, just cycle the green headphones off and on for the TTS sound, and then mute the one that's under TTS.
Okay, so I have media with green headphones and TTS with green headphones.
Yep. So just for the TTS one, just cycle the green headphones off and back on for TTS,
Mm-hmm.
and then make sure the mute is on for TTS because it plays through your thing and plays out through your microphone. That's why
So
it's
the
doubling.
speaker should be muted.
Yes.
Okay. All right, then we should be good.
Yep. Bye.
Thank you.
Fuck off. Anyway,
Christina, he was trying to
CJ.
help.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck him and his hoe. Fuck you. Listen, CJ, I love you. Hey, buddy, how you doing? I'm happy to see you over here. We love you over here. CJ's
Also,
cool.
someone talking about that's not the angle, Fupa. Bitch, fuck you. Fuck your mother. Go fucking fall off a fucking cliff, bitch.
You know what I told a lot of people? Like, when I left the LCU, I used to tell people to go fuck their mothers, they're a cunt, and everybody sound clipped it, and they had it on their soundboards and shit.
That's iconic. I love telling people to fuck off. It's like one of my favorite things ever.
I'm gonna make it clear to everybody in the chat, Sour was not up here to help me. He was up here to strictly help Fupa. If it was just me up here, I would have been burning, crashing, burning flames. So, yeah.
Also,
did you catch Cash this morning?
I didn't.
Okay, so I heard that, I guess Pesci said he's coming for us or some shit.
Oh, you mean Cafe?
Oh, I guess he jumped on Hero and said that on Cafe he was coming for us or something.
So he does. He runs.
He jumped on Cash, I guess. I might be wrong, but I think he jumped up on Cash to say, well, on Cafe today, I'm coming for Fupa and Christina or whatever the fuck he said. But
Yeah,
that's just what somebody told me. I didn't watch anything this morning.
I didn't either. Bones did message me and say that Pesci just finished going off on us for like 40 minutes fucking straight. Pesci, I'm glad that I got under your skin so much that you dedicated 40 minutes of your show to me. I love that.
And the thing is, Pesci too, like the crazy part is like the more I don't answer you, August 6th, call me when you can after I addressed you fucking lying and talking shit. Didn't answer you. August 2nd, can we talk for 5 minutes, please? You wanted to talk 5 minutes before our show because you knew I was about to go the fuck off on you and call you the fuck out. So yesterday at 9:40 p.m., are you still mad at me? I want you to come on Hero. Okay, bitch, you're not gonna sit there and run your fucking mouth about me and tell fucking lies all morning long and then think I'm gonna come and help you. Are you out of your fucking mind? Literally, like, are these people out of their fucking mind? And you guys all say I'm not fucking shit. All these other hosts say I'm not shit. Obviously, I'm something. I'm something for you guys to talk about all day, every day. Like, I don't understand.
Pesci got mad because Bones called him a fucking liar. And I said that half of his shit, like when he's fucking reporting on shit, like you need to know what the fuck you're talking about. Like you cannot just go on screen and be like running your fucking mouth and being like, when you are supposed to be delivering the news, you're supposed to be delivering what has happened in the universe. You cannot go up there and be like, just talking out the side of your fucking ass. Like if you need like that is part of your job as someone that like tells people what's been going on in the universe, keeping people informed and what the fuck's going on. You need to know what's going on and you need to have your story straight. So we can actually we can react to this because I haven't seen this.
I think it's right at the beginning.
Let's see.
Fupa, take the W there. Then you tried to use Bones as your statue. If you're going to write that, we appreciate the donation.
Thank you,
which is Cafe with Pesci equals constantly assembling fictional events. At least come up here and give me an example. I'll let you have the floor. I gave you the Tom Cruise story. Okay? I gave you the Tom Cruise story, Bones. But when I ran up on you and gave you 2 opportunities, we saw you were spinning like a top.
I'm about to spin like a top. I'm going to lose my mind. Let me see.
Yeah,
here.
Batgirl, you're gonna lose your fucking mind because all you do is fucking drink.
I love that shit.
Don't forget, Bones.
She does drink a lot.
She does, and then she has any balls to fucking say anything about me, bitch. I could perform not drunk.
She's been trying to fucking sell this painting of me for like a week now.
Nobody's gonna buy that shit. I wouldn't.
I know.
Bones should have went up there and told him about himself.
Well, he did send a super chat. I guess he was probably at work and he said Cafe with Pesci constantly assembling fictional events.
I didn't even see that. That was him that said that?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Okay, let me see. Here is Fire. This is, I guess, Fupa talking about that shit with Gemini. All right, let me get this up. All right.
The DMs,
this is what I just called out, but I was so pissed off I had to. I think this is what I just called out, but I had to call it out in the beginning. I was so heated ever since I saw this at 4 a.m. I was biting at the bit.
Oh,
Go
God.
ahead, though.
You were
they said something about you. You should hear what they say about you as well, so it's only fair.
Okay, Pesci, you're a fucking liar. At 9:30 something, you were in my inbox. You were in my inbox. I want you to come on Hero, so tell Batgirl the truth, you fucking lying ass sack of shit. Fucking bitch. Tired of his old funky ass, dude.
Pesci, were you in her inbox?
Literally asking me to come on Hero. Like, you're literally a fool, dude. You're literally a fool.
He also asked me to come up on Hero, but like, Hero's at 4 a.m. and like, I'm in bed, I'm chilling. Like, that's just a terrible time for me.
First
did reach
off,
out.
I'm not gonna go up there while he's fucking straight copying what the fuck Life with Shit does. Life with Ron, Life with Shit, whatever you guys call him in here.
Oh yeah, do you want to touch on that? Because you said that he's copying.
Okay, I'm gonna put them in the side chat. Are we allowed to show these?
Well, I don't have access to side chat, so can you send it in the fire or just DM it to me? Yeah, apparently Pesci is copying Life with Ron's aesthetic and vibe.
Yep.
So
and, like, I would say like it wouldn't even be like that, but literally he's been doing it like Ron's done it for a long time, like that, like the TV screen that he does.
Yeah.
On Hero.
Apparently Bones said that he did call in and air him out. Yeah. So we're gonna get to that.
I'm so proud. Go ahead. I'll find this stuff while you.
I'm gonna go ahead and play this. To Gemini. And it's because when Gemini left, or when Amber left, Gemini left with her, and all of her fucking Am babies left as a group. And they were all hanging out in the VC. They were all kiki haha in another Discord. And so I was asking if he had information on those people, because Gemini knows a lot of information on a lot of people, if you know what I'm saying. So I just figured I'd ask.
Oh my God, says the recorder.
Yeah. What? Oh, I thought that was you.
Done that because now whatever you were trying to find out, you're not going to find the real answer now because they are warned now. So
yeah, Gemini, you definitely fucked everyone over on that one, and you didn't. Not everything is fucking content.
Exposing Fupa. I want to hear what the people think on this. Old thick Gemini. Was he wrong for giving us this information? I think it was right on cue for him.
I mean, I'm really not surprised, to say the least. I mean, yeah, I don't know how he would have fucked it up though. I guess like with the investigation or whatever that was going on. Yeah, I don't know, bro. All right, let me see here.
Yeah, you don't know anything. You don't even know what 2 + 2 is, bitch. Dumbass bitch. You even look like you're fucking retarded. Fucking tired of you. You can hit play.
These are DMs. I don't know if you meant to send those.
Those are. That's what it is. That's his like co-host begging Ron to do that shit.
Oh.
I thought that was the part where they called
Pesci, right?
Wait, no, I think it's this. I think it's this right here. Hold on, let's bring this up. This is what got you
so heated. This got me so heated, folks.
Oh, no.
I was lit after this. Because here's the thing. Right. If you get something right, Fupa, take the W there. Then you tried to use Bones as your Statue of Liberty. And we saw what happened with his fucking shit. He started taking jokes of mine and calling it news. Ask the Mexican clown. All right, go on, Batgirl. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I just can't wait to see this.
I think it was on Cafe this morning. And he was who's muted?
Am I muted? I'm not muted.
Christina's muted. Oh. Screenshot. And then Batgirl was reading them out, and she was like, Gemini said, I'm not a doxer. I don't do that type of stuff. And then Pesci misheard it, and he was like, Fupa is talking about not being a doxer while
pause right there
for people's personal information.
Yeah.
Pause right there. Fupa, if you go back and watch, I turned it into a joke. It was one of the funniest segments of yesterday's show was when I read out Gemini's comment. Remember when it said something like this? I'm not a doxer. You could ask Christina. And I go, that's fucked up of Fupa to say that to Gemini, considering what Christina does. And we were laughing about it.
Oh my.
That's what I'm saying, Pesci. You're getting the DMs confused. Gemini was the one that said in those DMs, contrary to popular belief, I don't dox people, and I'm not a doxer. And then you were trying to say that it was me that said that.
You know what I mean? She calls this news. Folks, we had the screenshots on the screen. Look at Christina getting ready to get all mad at me. Now, Christina, we are Italian blood. Me and you are supposed to be like boys. You know what I mean? I tried to reach out to her. She will not talk to me.
Well, she is very stubborn, so, I'm not too surprised. But all right, let's
period. At least she knows that. She knows one fucking thought in her head that's correct. Thank you. I am stubborn, and I will not give in. You want to run your cocksucker about me? Fuck you. Go suck some cock in jail, bitch.
Pesci makes no sense. I really don't get it.
He's retarded. He fits right in here. He's fucking retarded.
Well, am I missing something, or is like he said the DMs, like he got the DMs confused. He was saying, "Oh, haha, I thought it was funny because Fupa was saying that to Christina." No. Go back and read the DMs. That was Gemini that said, "Contrary to popular view, I'm not a doxer." And that's why I called you out, because you were getting the shit wrong when you had the receipts right there in front of your face.
But so like there's videos that aren't up anymore, like obviously for different reasons, but I've proved to Fupa like in DMs like showing where like he's actually doxed and shit like that. So that's bullshit. Well, while we're talking about it, my mind just talk about his co-host Aquarian Ghost. You don't have to show all the screenshots. I sent you one to like your DMs.
Okay.
You could put that one on the screen. So basically Aquarian reached out to Life with Ron last night on some hush hush shit about saying that because she thinks me having like eating cereal with Ron in the morning, like doing our cereal with my tits out, like she wants to do sexual things with Ron for money on the internet. She basically is saying don't tell Christina, and he's sending me it all as it's happening. So as you can see, because I know that her co-host will be watching this. So as you can see, somebody that you thought was your friend is going behind your back and trying to work with Ron because you are going nowhere in life. So I just wanted to show you a little glimpse. There's about 20 pages of DMs. I'm not going to bore everybody with this because they don't know who this person is. But I just wanted to show that to clarify to somebody that I know is watching this stream. So, yeah, basically this girl just wants Ron to do, like, sex videos with her eating food and feeding her.
Aquarian's Ghost used to be in the bus VC like all the fucking time and used to be an Am baby.
Yep.
I remember because I had that bitch blocked. She got on my fucking nerves.
Well, she also like when we left too, got into a big like beef. She does a lot of like more like sympathy baiting and like baiting. So a lot of people outside of here didn't like want to fuck with her anymore, and as soon as I came back in here she went back over there. So, and then Ron just showed me this last night. Yeah.
T.
Fun.
You heard it here first. We have T. Going to be a reactor and a commentator, you need to have your facts straight, and this is not the first time that this has happened with you. Bones has called you out for it because like when you go and talk about shit, you have no fucking idea what.
Look, instead of her going to a story and saying this is what Pesci got wrong, the dumb bitch said, Bones already called you out. We saw what happened when Bones called me out, folks. It was arguably one of the worst call-outs of all time in the LCU.
That's according to you, Pesci. That's according to you. And just because someone calls you out doesn't mean that it has to be the best of the best. Like, someone calling you out, like, not everything is about, like, being a huge fucking story. Like, what the fuck? He called you out. That's the point. Because you do this all the time. Like, this is a pattern at this point. First, you did the whole fucking thing with Abby. You got her fucking confused with someone else. And you said, oh, haha, Abby quit. And then got her fucking banned from the Discord because Keem was watching and took you for your fucking word and banned Abby from the Discord when you had your facts wrong. This is what I'm saying. When you are on a show like this doing commentary, you need to have your fucking facts straight. Because there are people that don't watch all the shows. There are people that don't stay in the DMs or stay in the Discord. So they rely on your show and shows like yours to get information. And when you are feeding people the wrong information, it's a fucking problem.
Pills. Oh my god.
He's a fucking bitch.
I think your part's coming up here,
You just run your mouth, and then you get yourself into shit because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And the receipts were right there. There was no reason for that.
Well, he's been doing this since he came back and fucking Keem told him Cafe it was his favorite show and this and that, and he goes up there and fucking says bullshit about me, says fake lies, twists the story up. He did it to fucking
pause right there.
Now
this bitch said, wait, she just brought up Iceman? I haven't said nothing about Iceman, ever. I said he showed up on my show drunk once, and I said, for us to have a...
What did he say about Iceman?
I don't remember what he was saying that he's talentless and he needs to get his head out of his ass or whatever the fuck he was saying.
Well, I know he did say that he feels like Iceman just doesn't want to do the stunts anymore, and that he kind of wants to do commentary. He thinks that Iceman wants to do commentary now.
Well, I'm sure that's what he wants to do. He probably doesn't want to be like doing that shit, but that's how you came in here as. That's what you're known as.
Yeah, and Xylee made a good point when she said that she feels like Iceman pigeonholed himself when he came in the universe, and this happens to a lot of people. They come in the universe as one thing, and they get really good at this, and they're known for like this one thing, like stunts, like Hatred. Hatred was doing all those fucking crazy stunts to get into the LCU, and then once they're in, they don't want to do that anymore, and they want to pivot to something else. And a lot of times, people don't want that. You know, when you come into the universe, they see you as something, and the audience likes you for that, for who you are, for who you portray yourself as. And so it can be very hard to pivot away from what you're kind of known for.
Successful show. I think Iceman needs to be sober. Christina, let me turn this down. And I thought we were friends. Here's what's fucked up. She said lies and twisted stories. I made a comment saying when I jumped up on your show, you looked like you were coming down from drugs. That's not a news report. That's not a twisted lie. That's what you call an opinion. Folks, my voice is getting so loud in these ladies'
lie.
ears.
You know I don't do drugs. You know I don't do drugs. Shut your fucking mouth. Shut your disgusting ass mouth, okay? Two, it is a lie when you come up there on your news channel cafe that tells all the news from the night before. You are telling the news, moron.
Clock it. Clock it.
Like, what the fuck?
To fucking take shots at me back, they take these like upperhand or overhand shots, and they're just like missing completely. They're not actually bringing up what I'm doing. Like, for instance, Fupa got one thing right. Yeah, I got the message wrong. But if you saw the show, I turned it into a joke. It was almost obvious. You know what I mean? It was a joke.
I know, it's
but
not even that.
We always know what they do. They turn the news.
You didn't know all your facts. You weren't prepared for your show. Oh, so you made it into a joke. Still, fake news, lies, twist, deceit.
Mm-hmm. And like I said, This is not, like, if it would have been just one time, it wouldn't be a big deal. But it's the fact that this is becoming a pattern with you, Pesci, that you can make jokes, but, like, don't make jokes about wrong information. Because people, I don't know if you've noticed this, but some people that surround this universe are fucking morons. I'm sorry, but they are. And they will take whatever the fuck you say and run with it. And then that's that. There's no correcting it. There's no fixing it. They'll just fucking run with it. And that's why you need to have all your facts straight and know what the fuck you're talking about.
News and the jokes. The Bones, the one day was like, look, Pesci's spreading fake news. A Mexican tagged me in it. He's spreading fake news again. Look, they're the fake news story. And it was about a joke I told.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, shit. No, I just
That was funny.
Oh,
he's doing it to you. Like, literally, Pesci, like, I don't know if, like, it's that tapeworm or whatever the fuck you got from scratching your ass so much or whatever the fuck it is.
Pause right there.
You need to get your fucking...
What the fuck? She
let me show her the ass thing. Folks, you see my hand right here? She thinks when my hand is here, it's in my ass. Let me scoot back for the people in the back row so they can see where my hand is.
Hold on. No, bitch. You ain't gonna play that shit. We gonna play that motherfucker again. We gonna play that motherfucker again for the people in the back of the room. Oh, yes, we are. We gonna play that shit in the back of the room. Hold on, let me just re-forward it so you fucking have that shit. Fuck that bitch. He's gonna sit there and fucking say he wasn't just scratching his motherfucking ass. Yeah, alright, bitch.
It did look like he was scratching his ass on that clip
and then he smelt his fucking hand.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you mean? Hold on, forward. Fupa. Let's watch it again. Let's go. Let's do it again.
Give me 1 second. Let me pull it up.
Yep. I am not whining, chat. I am having the time of my life. I might not be as enthusiastic as I always am. I am struggling right now. But I'm not going to let these motherfuckers disrespect me ever.
Why isn't this bitch coming up? Hold on.
Ooh, we're going to look at what Fupa looks up on her internet?
No, we're not.
Wow, I got excited. We're gonna see some history.
Why isn't it coming up? Give me one second.
I'm not sure. I just think Pesci is trying to like make a way for himself, but this is not the way he's gonna do it. Is shitting on me. That's not gonna happen. You were scratching your fucking ass. You might need to go see a doctor. There's a bunch of worms that could be coming out of your ass. You could have not wiped well. I'm not really sure, but you definitely should get that taken care of. 100%. 110% actually.
Yeah, let me see if I can share it this way. Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Let's watch it.
Still somewhat young. Okay, I'm turning 27 in 3 days. My birthday is on the 10th. I'm still, you know, in my prime. So my body hasn't completely given up on me yet. But I do.
When I stayed in Vegas, I would drink.
That's scratching your ass. We can see you scratching.
I would drink daily
Ready?
when I lived in Vegas.
Yep.
Oh,
smell.
Yeah.
You nasty, dirty motherfucker. You nasty, dirty motherfucker.
When I stayed in Vegas, I would drink.
If I'm going like this, and if on the camera you scratch your ass and sniffed it, you did a sniff check, bitch.
It's fucking disgusting, dude.
Not gonna fucking shit on me. I'm tired of these motherfuckers shitting on me. I don't fucking think so.
That's disgusting. He definitely scratched his ass and smelt it afterwards.
Mm-hmm. That's dirty. That's so dirty.
It's a little bit disgusting. Okay. Mm. All right, back to his explanation, because he claims he was not scratching his ass.
Shit like this sometimes, where it looks like the hands be.
Oh, sorry.
Behind me. Why would I touch my ass? I have more polish, lady, than you will ever have. I would never disrespect Batgirl like that, where I would touch my fucking ass in front of her and then fucking put my hand in my mouth or my nose or whatever you said. Folks, this is what you call reaching for the stars. When you can't physically go after me with anything, they bring up shit like ass itching or fucking bones or more bullshit. Not an actual story. Not an actual Pesci did this.
Itching your ass and sniffing it though. So, yeah. I don't know what you say.
Just fucking hoopla.
Would you say
that's what I said. Ladies, they'll remember what I say before they'll remember your shit. Sorry, Batgirl. Go on. I didn't mean to cut you off.
You're fine. I was just making a stupid joke. I was like, would you say that the ass itching comment is fake news? Would you say that?
Yeah, and speaking of fake news, you bitches painting a picture about me being bullshit is the fakest thing out there.
It's fucking funny.
Okay, Pesci. Now that you want to call me a fucking liar and try and say that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, now I'm going to go get all the clips of you literally saying the wrong thing and not having your facts straight. Now I'm going to go do that. Okay? So I'll just add you to my fucking list of shit that I need to tell my docket team to go and retrieve, because what you're not going to do is try to sit here and act like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Just because I don't have the clips ready on hand right now today doesn't mean I'm not going to get the clips, because I know for a fact there are several occasions where you don't have your fucking facts straight, okay? I wouldn't just say this out of my fucking ass like, oh, I'm just going to come up with some random fucking lie about Pesci. Oh, he delivers fake news all the time. No, where the fuck do you think this comes from? It's because I've watched Cafe and I've seen you do it on several occasions.
It's just ridiculous.
Facts straight.
I'm
bulletproof. If you're gonna at least tell the story, at least tell it right. If you're gonna make me look like a piece of shit, say it for the right reasons, not the fucking lies.
Exactly. And then Batgirl was there and she was like, ha ha ha, I don't know. And it's like, dude, oh my fucking God. Like, these two on a fucking show and neither one of them know what the fuck's going on.
That girl can't stay sober for 5 fucking minutes to even have her own fucking thought. So,
oh, bitch, surprise! I'm sober today. Sorry to burst your bubble.
To be fair, even though Batgirl was hammered yesterday, if you guys noticed, I was letting her speak. She actually did say a lot. It was slushy, but she did say a lot. You know what I mean? I didn't even cut her off.
No, we had a blast. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was
But
that
nice
was it
try,
from
Fire Girls.
Fire.
Good shot.
It wasn't a
ooh,
nice
speak-
try. What obviously, like you can't see failure. That's probably why you still think you're so amazing, because what you did was failure. Sorry, buddy. It was fake news. I'm sick as fuck right now, and I'm still gonna call you a fake ass bitch. Fuck you.
Yeah, and I honestly think the fact that Keem has like hyped them up has gone straight to Pesci's head, because he used to be very like normal, humble, like chill, and now ever since Keem has been popping up on Cafe and saying, "Oh, I love this show," he's like thinking he's like this big fucking badass and that he's got like this, and that no one can fucking touch him. Like, no, I'm gonna call you out when you get your shit wrong. That's what the LCU is for. You're not above being called out.
Oh, we still have. Okay, this is from Crypt. We have Christina coming up to try to talk some shit to Booster. Hold on, let me get this up here.
Cut out.
I'm gonna skip to when Bones comes in.
Yeah, that's probably the best part of probably the whole show.
Honestly, yeah.
I would say like I see a lot of I know this is gonna sound fucking crazy, but I see a lot of potential in Bones. I usually don't like any of the hosts here, but I do see something in Bones that I don't know what it is. I can't even be honest with you guys. I don't know what it is, but I think he's going to be very successful. Like here, he just needs maybe to speak up for himself a little bit more.
Yeah.
And more lash out more back at people so he doesn't get walked over, because sometimes they don't even give him a chance to talk because he's so soft-spoken.
Yeah.
So
I'm trying to work on that, and I know some other people are trying to work on that with him, because we don't want to
talk shit to him.
Yeah, we don't want him to be walked all over, because I do feel like Nick kind of did that. So
yeah.
Tina, this Discord and this is like the LCU membership is probably one of the. Hold on, we got Bones.
Oh,
Bones.
shit. Good morning.
Yo, good morning, Cafe Crew. Pesci, I just want to apologize to you for calling you like a liar. My issue is with Batgirl, actually, because what she's doing to you up here is elder abuse. You're up here every day, dazed and confused. I don't think you're lying. I just think you're genuinely like a stunad. You know Italian words, right? You know what a stunad is? I just think that you think you're telling the truth, but you just got it all mixed up and sideways and crooked. That's the problem here. But Batgirl.
Hold on, Bones, real quick. Bones, I love you for what you just said, but say it one more time for the people in the back row. What'd you say about Pesci?
That you're a stunad.
No, your opening line. You said I didn't. You got no problem with me. I didn't get nothing wrong.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think you're a liar. I think that you're just dazed and confused. And what Batgirl's doing to you is elder abuse. She has you up here like Joe Biden, and you don't know what you're doing. It's not your fault.
That's fucked
Well,
up.
give me an example. How come you don't have an example?
I love this.
Listen, if I was the type of person that wrote shit down, then maybe I could have some examples.
But
All I know is
Bones.
a general feeling of wrongness every time I watch this show.
Whenever you got something wrong about me, I was able to point out the exact situation. Every time I've asked you, you brought up Tom Cruise.
Okay. No, first of all, that's because you are on a clip channel and you're doing commentary and you have people clipping shit for you. So that's why you have the receipts ready to go. Not everyone is a fucking clip channel. Not everyone has like this fucking file and like whole ass thing of fucking receipts ready to go. A lot of us don't have a 20-person docket team, a 15-person docket team that's watching all the shows and catching everything on the fly. So don't use that as a fucking dig to Bones.
No. Listen, I don't have.
I know. Like, you can't use that. Like, you're literally a clip channel. So, of course, you're going to have the receipts. People get the receipts for you.
I just don't understand. Like, I get it, Pesci. I get it. Like, you are not like, what do you call, you're more of a Fanuc. Since you want to go on the Italian thing, you're not just a Strunad, you're a Fanuc, a Fugazi. There's a bunch of other things I could call you. I'm not gonna say those types of things because I'm sure somebody in here speaks Italian. So
I don't.
I'm not gonna go worse than that. But yeah, Strunad means like stupid, retarded. Fanuc means like you're acting gay or acting like that, like Fanuc. That's what they Italian people say.
You did. Did you not bring up Tom Cruise, motherfucker? Yes or no?
Well, I did.
You
well, you did get that wrong. You got the DVDs wrong.
Okay,
You got the Tom Cruise
exactly. I
story
got
wrong.
the Tom Cruise thing wrong. I'll give you that,
Anyway.
Bones. But I
That
didn't.
shit's funny.
I never really said much like news on you. My shit was more of like an opinion with you and MTV Nick, and I liked watching you guys. I admitted that.
I liked it too.
Well, no. So I said yesterday on my show that you guys are lucky that Bang Bang isn't here anymore because we had planned. We were like about one day out. We were going to do a cafe show. She was going to be Batgirl and I was going to be Pesci. I almost bought this fuck ass fedora and we were just going to lie for like 2 hours straight. And it would have been really funny. But you guys got off easy.
I never lied for 2 hours straight.
I would have loved to.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. I did just come in
I
correct.
think what
correct.
happens
Don't
is
lie.
sometimes when people hear people talking about you, if you're like listening to someone talk about you, I think sometimes it just touches a nerve. And you guys are thinking of a way that you could come back at me, and there's nothing.
You mean
there.
like how you've had your nerve touch for the last 40 minutes this morning?
Ooh.
Like that kind of nerve touch?
What, from me getting mad at Fupa and them?
I don't know. You've been like spurging out for 40 minutes, so I had to come in and just push it a little bit
because
more.
I'm listening. You want to talk about fiction?
Yeah.
The banjo string.
Is it nonfiction when it's real, or is nonfiction real, or is fiction real?
Not nonfiction.
Fiction is fake. Yeah, nonfiction.
Fiction is
real.
fake. Yeah. I've been here listening to people trying to like paint a picture that I'm up here just like reporting news, which a lot of it's more opinion than news, and I'm saying like things verbatim. When I get a couple things wrong, and then I will actually point them out. But then people will paint a picture.
It's not
that I'm
a
getting
couple
everything wrong.
things.
And then when
It's everything that comes out of your retarded ass mouth. Like, if it was just a couple things, it'd be funny. It'd be funny to be like, oh, he's just too high. But it's literally everything you talk about. Do you ever watch a full stream and know what the fuck is going on before you report it? Seriously.
Probably not.
At least when I don't know what I'm talking about, I straight up say, I don't give a fuck. This is what I heard. Don't care whether it's true or not. Like, I'll just run my mouth. But he's sitting here like, he knows what he's talking about and he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, and
when
then
that's false.
But then when he gets called out, he's like, "Oh, I was joking." Like, no, you're just being called out, and just like accept the fact that you get a lot of shit wrong, Pesci. Just accept it. But like, that is something you actually need to work on because like you cannot be on a fucking show like that and have half of your shit be wrong. Like, it's not good. It's not good for the universe because everyone watching is going to have this one narrative in their fucking head or think of things in a certain way, and it's not even the fucking truth.
Say, give me an example. I'll give you $10. There's no example. There's laughing. There's giggling. There's what Bones did.
Well, a broken clock is still right a couple times a day. I don't know. Was it once, twice a day? I don't know how the saying goes, but
something like that.
I think what you do is fun here though, because like you take some of the true stuff that Batgirl says and you put a little twist on it, and you get everyone in the morning on their way to work questioning what happened the day before. So I think that's actually a positive thing you do.
All right, Bones.
Sometimes I'm thinking, shit, did that really happen the way that he just said it did? But anyway, you guys have a good morning. Batgirl, you need to stop doing this elder abuse though.
I don't think I will. I think I'll keep going.
Ladies and gentlemen, host of Nature, Bones.
He's ridiculous. Welcome to Band World. All right, let me get this updated here. I don't know. I might have to change the member goal if you guys aren't feeling the new music video. Oh gosh. Let me see. Should I do, because Fupa and Christina, they're like, Batgirl's always drunk. Should I just make the member goal for a drinking stream on the weekend? Should I just do that? Say fuck it. Or I could do both. I could do a music video and I can do a drinking stream over the weekend. How about that? Okay, let me see. Here's Tommy. I think he's still talking about Boogie and all of that shit.
So it's like really
and giving his like opinion on everything. My opinion is that Boogie's a bitch and he'll be back soon. So that's how I feel.
really difficult. It's really difficult to tell if it's real or not. The whole thing. Another thing is like, first of all, Keem could still be an authority figure and sell it and work for whoever he sold it to. Moron. So he could, that could be a part of the sale. Like you keep.
Okay, no one cares about that.
He's just like a loser. To me, he's just a loser now.
Well, I don't think that. I just think, like, it's very simple. Just get your fucking facts straight before you speak on them. On that type of show, it's very important. So.
Oh, yeah, Lila. So, Jersey thought she was funny yesterday and called me an upside down Dorito, but I actually I like the little emoji, so it's like an upside down like Dorito as the shape of my body, and I guess we're gonna use it as an emoji now.
Period. If that's only if we get the 10 members. I did it as like a super small goal because, you know, it's just like a little cute fun emoji. So, yeah, and I'm going to put it on screen so you guys actually know what I'm talking about. There we go. This is the little emoji.
It is cute.
It is.
It is cute.
There we go. There we go. All better. Now, sorry guys, you have to work with me. This is only my second time running OBS and it's very scary, so you guys have to bear with me. Where the fuck did the goddamn chat go? There we go. Okay. We're good now. We're good. Thank you, Blues Clues. Also, I want to talk about... Okay, so now that I have it on the screen, if we get 10 members, this little cutie patootie emoji of Christina being a little Dorito is going to be in our members emojis. And I added the Piper ones last night. So there's already 2 new emojis for you guys to use. And then you'll have the Christina one. Because we do need a Christina emoji. I've been saying that for a while. Ever since Christina got on the show that we needed to add one of hers. So. Are we frozen? Why are we frozen? The fuck? Oh, okay. Well, I am frozen on the OBS.
My fucking eyelash is off. Eyelash came off.
Okay. I don't know what's happening with OBS. I think my OBS just froze, actually.
Why we're not frozen on the screen?
I know we're not frozen on the screen, but on OBS and on my second monitor, like, I can't do anything. That's fun. Oh, dear God. Okay, anyway. I'll just have to deal with that later, but now I can't do anything on the OBS side, so. Well, Sour, my second monitor is, like, frozen. And nothing is, like, moving. Like, when I'm talking, the audio's not moving, nothing is moving. Okay. Well, anyway, 10 members, and we'll use that emoji. But I did want to get into some nature stuff. So if you guys didn't see Nature last night, you need to go watch it. You need to be caught up because there's more tea coming today. So.
Okay, talk to me a little bit about it.
So yesterday, while Nature was on, that's when I was doing my members only. So I decided, okay, I'm just going to pop over on Nature and hang out with them because there was some shit popping off with JC Johnson. And apparently, JC Johnson has been kicked out of that house that he was living in. And so that's that. He's been kicked out. And apparently, it's because, well, he kind of like didn't, you know, with JC Johnson, he kind of just doesn't like say one thing. He kind of like goes all over the place. So there was a part of it where he said that the roommate came in his room one day and he had dog shit all over his room. And obviously that's going to piss off, you know, the person you're living with because what the fuck? That's their house and you're not taking care of it. So that was one thing. And now last night, he was trying to call into the stream, but then he was trying to get to a hotel, and he was asking Bones for money. Yeah, he asked Bones for money, and that if he couldn't send him money, if Bones could go and pick him and his dog up. Because
does JC live near Bones?
No, it would be like a several-hour drive.
Okay, do we know? Okay. Is he generally scared, or is this just like JC Johnston being fucking weird?
We don't know. We don't know.
Because if he's scared, that's one thing. Thanks, Lila.
Thank you.
Thank you for the money.
Coming to you live at Layla Hem 32 gifted 5 memberships.
Thank you. Appreciate you. So we're halfway there. Oh, we're halfway there.
Oh my god. Next, we gotta do me as a Ferris wheel. That'd be iconic.
Yes, I do need that. That was so funny. And it's just so random. Like a Ferris wheel? Where does that even come from? But, so yeah, JC Johnson was in a bit of a crisis. And he was asking Bones for money for a hotel room, money for a cab. And if he couldn't do that, he wanted Bones to go pick him up and his dog. And he asked to live with Bones or stay with Bones for a while.
Oh.
And while this was going on, Tina was in the chat saying he's a fucking liar. This is what JC does. He does this shit all the time. So we're kind of like, well, what do we believe? You know? And JC was insistent on this is the truth. Okay, so well, we already kind of caught him in a lie, right? So before the stream started, JC had texted Bones and was like, yes, I plan to be on the show because this is very important to me. But right now I am at the hotel room. I'm getting out of the cab now. Okay, well, Bones relays that information to the audience. And, minutes later, 30 minutes, an hour later, Bones calls JC, and JC is still at the house and saying that he's still waiting on a cab. Okay, so you lied. You already been caught in a lie. And so he was saying, oh, the roommate's trying to kill him, that if he doesn't fucking get out right now, if I stream from this house any longer, I'm going to get killed. He's threatening to kill my dog. Like, all this wild, insane shit, right? Well, while JC was on the live stream with Bones, like, trying to fill everyone in, the roommate comes into the room, and he's like, stop trying to tell people that I did this and that. Stop trying to spin the story. And I was like, oh, God, oh, God. And then you can hear the roommate, like, approaching. And then JC's like, I'm ending it. And he ended the fucking video chat. And I'm like, oh, my God. Oh, my God. Shit.
Oh, my God. Now I feel bad.
Shit's hitting the fucking fan.
He got beat up.
Well, and that's the thing. He had a mark on his forehead.
No, that's not right. Okay, JC Johnson might be a liar and he might do some crazy stalker shit, but like he's obviously not all there in the head. He should not be beat up by his roommate. Like, obviously there's something wrong. Call an ambulance. Like, send him to a facility to get help.
So he had a mark right on the center of his head, and people were asking him. Bones was trying to ask him. Kalila was asking him, like, "Hey, there's a mark on your, on your forehead. What's that about?" And he said, he tried to spin this story like, oh, it was because my dogs did this, and I got like, and then he said that he, like, because of his dogs were being rambunctious and trying to go at each other, that it made him lose his balance, and he fell and, like, hit his head on something. I don't believe that. By the way it looked, there was, like, actual skin abrasion, and if I had to guess, it looked like someone had kicked him, like, with something, like, rough. So, there's that. And, but basically, shit's hitting the fan for JC Johnson. He has to get out of the house. And he was also telling Bones that he needed to block and ban the roommate from all channels, ban him from the Discord. And, and I'm like, okay, well, why would you not want the roommate to say their side? If they're willing to come up and say their side, that could be nothing but a good thing, right? Unless you're lying about some things.
Yeah, but also, you don't know if he's manipulated by this person also. Like, they could come up here and lie just like he lies.
Well,
So you never get it.
So Bones called me after I ended my stream. They got some more updates from JC Johnson. I'm not gonna spill what he told me because that's Bones' story. That's for his show. So I'm gonna say this. The shit that I was told is fucking wild. Like tea. Hot flaming fucking tea, okay? So the plan is for Bones to have JC Johnson on tonight to air everything out because now JC Johnson is just fucking pissed. He's pissed, right? And at the time that Bones called me last night, this was probably at like 4 a.m., JC was still sitting outside the home of this place, of whoever this guy is. He was still sitting outside the home. And, you know, he, I guess he never made it to the fucking hotel. Who knows what the updates are today, but just from last night, the shit was like, you wouldn't even like, honestly, you have to question if it's even real. Like, it was just so fucking insane, this shit. Like, I can't even.
I don't know that information, but like, I just feel some type of way about like, clearly, like, we can all see it's not just like me or you or like the other hosts here that are just fucking nuts and just a little retarded. Like, there's something wrong with him. Do you think that if Bones does that tonight, like, exploit him in that situation instead of just deading this situation, do you think that it could make it worse for like actually JC's mental health?
I don't know. That would be something that you would have to ask Bones. But I feel like JC's very adamant that he wants to be here. He wants to be in the LCU. He wants his opportunity. He also needs the opportunity to like make a little bit of extra income. And so, yeah, people are saying that JC's lying in Parasocial. Well, you know, you guys will just have to like take him on his word, or, you know, yeah. I do feel bad for him too, because it is obvious that something's not right, you know? And because he's been in situations similar, or maybe not exactly like this, but he has the tendency to think that people are trying to kill him. Everyone's out to get him. And maybe that may not be the case. It's just how he perceives things. So I definitely think there could be something, I don't know what you would call that, like delusional maybe, but I'm sure there's
it's actually, there's a term for it. If he's extremely paranoid like that, and he thinks things that aren't true or that are happening, and like he believes these things, like he could absolutely be like schizophrenic or have some issue like that. And like he could believe in his mind that this is happening, but it's really not happening.
Yeah, it can be real to him.
That could be, that's just the little issue I have. Like, if like what happens, like God forbid, like people like that are unpredictable. They could snap and do something crazy too. It could go either way. Like something bad could happen to them, or they could snap and do something crazy to somebody else.
Yeah.
So like you know, Bones, like all the power to him, but like I think that maybe just thinking, maybe, I don't know. I just have a problem when it comes to like, I guess, like when somebody really has like an issue like that, and then,
yeah,
like if we push it too far, I guess. Like, I'm all down to have a good time. Like, JC wants to be here. He wants to be trolled. He wants to do that. That's okay. But like at home, like, and being special needs and having no family, and like you just have your dog and you're living somewhere with a stranger, like you don't know what he's thinking. We don't know really what's going on with him. Like, it's something just doesn't sit well with me with the whole JC Johnson. And like, I don't know. Because what happens if he is lying, that's bad too. Then he needs to obviously go see a doctor and obviously get a medication adjustment, or if he's not on medication, get on medication, and it will help him. But sometimes if you push somebody like that too far, they won't get the help, and it's detrimental to their life. Especially if he doesn't have anybody on his side to advocate for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's what Kalila was saying. Like, he definitely needs maybe like a social worker to like kind of be his advocate. Because when we were trying to tell him like, why don't you just call the police and they can like help you? Hi, Bones.
Hey, I'm at work right now, but I was listening to some of this. I don't know how to navigate the situation, okay? Because for those of you that have watched nature for a while, you knew that I did not want to work with this man, right? I just knew something was off too. And it's different when he's here, wanting to have fun. It's another thing when he's very mentally unwell. And I feel like, yeah, it could be exploitative and just weird, makes me uncomfortable, makes the audience feel uncomfortable. So, cut to he comes back. He's been in good spirits, and I had him up on the show, and it was a good experience. He's having fun. It's like his biggest dream, right? Like he thinks it's like a celebrity status type of thing. He's always wanted to work, as he puts it, on Mike's payroll. And then because I did that, Keem wanted to troll me a little bit and made him my intern. So then I had the option of, do I just stonewall him and not let him up, or do I let him up, have some light fun, make sure I'm not going hard on him, and just see what happens. I knew it wouldn't be long term. Let's be real. Like I just like maybe he can get a couple shows out of it, and maybe Keem will move him to another show, or maybe it just won't work out. But I didn't expect on day 2 for him to be needing to move in with me and saying that his life's in danger and he will be killed. And now I'm at a point, because last night I was on the phone with him, like Fupa was saying, at 3 a.m. Because honestly, I know it's not my problem, right? But I start to feel bad for people, and knowing that this kid, well, it's not a kid, but knowing that this man was homeless on the side of the street with all of his belongings and no way out. Like the cops came, me and Kalila got, him help with getting the cops there to give him a ride to a hotel. He refused the ride with the cops because they wouldn't let him bring all of his stuff. And when I tell you, it looked like he had a fucking yard sale on that sidewalk. It was so much shit. And he started spilling so much tea that he said he wants to bring on air. And that's what the tea that he wanted to say last night, but he couldn't because he feared for saying it. This stuff is really fucking crazy, and he feels like he wants revenge and he wants to share it. And he also says that he has to make up for not missing for missing the show yesterday, and he wants to propel his career. So there's part of me like the
Can I
content.
ask you a question? Does it involve
Yeah.
like him being like physically assaulted and stuff like that?
No, I want to say it depends. Like, no, I would say no physical altercation. There was a little bit of physical, but not like beating up. No, he did clear that up. That apparently there was no physical altercation in that sense, but there's some weird shit going on for sure. He wants me to ban his roommate from the entire network. I told him I don't have the ability to do that because his roommate is trying to come out with a story about him, and I don't know if that's going to come out or not. So it's getting really ugly and really nasty. I'm having auditions tonight to see if anyone else wants to come out. So this is also a little plug here. If you guys are watching, we can only hire men. So I'm looking for a man. And, hopefully I can get someone else up there. I don't know if I might have JC up if he just wants to say his side of the story. I don't know if he'll even be there. This morning, I got another conflicting story from him. He told me that he was in a taxi with all of his stuff and on his way to the hotel. And I was like, oh, that's great. I'm glad you're in the taxi. And then he sent me another message saying that he's still trying to get to the hotel and he should be there by tonight. And I was like, I thought you were already in the taxi. And he was like, no, I'm still trying to get one. So I think he's still on that sidewalk, like currently.
That
So I think he's homeless.
that actually makes me feel bad. Like
Me too. Yeah.
There's obviously something seriously wrong, and like I know it's like maybe he wants to be famous and like put it on the internet, to like share a story,
Yeah.
which is always okay too. But like, there's always that fine line. Like, do you say fuck that and just get them help, make them get help, or do you let it ride out? It's a very
That's why
hard
I
choice,
don't
and
know.
I feel bad for you to make that choice.
It is hard because honestly, I don't know if Fupa, you weren't there. It was just me and Kalila. He was hysterically crying on the call with us, not because of what happened, but because he thought he was fired and that he missed his opportunity here. So like that's why I'm like in a really tough spot, because it's like if I don't let him up, like that's gonna be the like another blow. And honestly, that's the thing that he cares about most. He's like, I want to make Mike proud. I want to make Tina proud. But I also know having him up there makes me look really fucking weird. And I'm trying to be nice to him, right? Like I'm trying to like, in the past, me and him have beef. So I'm like, let's just have a light, positive time. But shit gets dark so quick.
Oh, yeah,
don't know
like,
what
I
to do.
talk shit to JC too. He talks shit to me all the time for Tina, and, like, it's okay. Like,
Yeah.
I understand that, and, like, I'm just saying, like, maybe have a talk with him before the show, maybe, and just be like, "Hey, like, once you air this personal stuff out, this is going to affect your day-to-day life more than your life is already being affected." Like,
Yeah.
I just
I mean,
maybe make him understand, like, what it means, I guess. Maybe he's not understanding, or maybe
and
he
this is
just
the
doesn't
thing.
care.
I don't think he cares, to be honest. But the thing is like, I don't get why I am always in the weirdest fucking situations here. Why can't I just co-host? Like, yeah, we beef, yeah, we do this, but it's not anything more than content. Again, I feel like I'm always like having to do some moral choice here, and I don't know. So I'm having auditions tonight. Let's see what happens. I guess. I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah. I also feel like he's not in a place where he can really do anything consistently. Like if he's out on the street, there's no way that he can like consistently show up to a show and like have the
Of course,
resources to
exactly.
like. But then at the same time, it's like,
Yo,
Hey,
Bones, how can you have this insane, like crazy ass, like awesome ass show, and then have like the worst report card ever? I'm so confused. Like, what happened?
exactly, because people don't want to see him up there. I don't know. I don't know. It was not great.
Then why didn't you? Then why do you have him up there?
Oh, motherfucker! Because you made him my intern.
Oh,
What?
so
So what do I do? What do I?
Oh my god, I'm
why
scared
are
for
you
you
so
right now, Bones.
helpless? Like, what do you
I'm
mean,
so
Bones?
scared.
Do something. Make
So
a decision.
All right, so can I move him to another show? Can I get him off the network? Like, I'm having auditions tonight for other people. I think I have at least 2 viable people that might be coming up, so that's good.
Shire folk, I made you an intern because you're like just constantly talking about Christina, and Christina's talking about you in response, and it's just ridiculous. Like, why are you even watching the show if Christina's
okay,
bothering you? It makes
come
no
up here
sense.
and hash it out right now.
We've said the same 5 things back to each other over and over again, and she just keeps getting mad. I have her muted, and she still follows me around.
All right. Well,
Team,
it's
what do you?
just really annoying. This is what happens. 2 people will argue with each other over and over again, and I'll say, stop talking about each other. And then they'll continue to talk to each other and talk shit to each other, and then they'll tattle to me. Like, when you do that, I say, fuck both of you. You guys figure it out. Bones, back to your shit.
Oh, so how do you think I should navigate this? Because the story that he wants to tell tonight is gonna fucking shatter the LCU. It's crazy. It's really crazy. But I just don't know if we should do it or not.
Yeah, why you have to like make money. All right. You can't
Yeah,
just go live and make $27 because that's what happened yesterday.
basically, yeah.
Yeah, dude, you can't do that. Like, you have to do a show.
Yeah. Well, all right. So I guess I don't know. Are you saying not to have him up, or you're saying to have him up?
I'm pretty direct when I speak. You need to make money. You
Okay.
can't have this crazy content and then make $27.
I agree. Yeah.
So,
All right. I gotta consider. Was that direct to anyone else? I don't know.
I think
Am I an
that
idiot?
you should, if you are gonna keep JC up there, you need to do like goals, and you need to like, if somebody like $20 to fucking talk shit to JC or fucking start
Well, we
something,
did
whatever
that the
you
other
do.
day when he was lighter, right? But
Thank you for
yesterday,
the
because it was serious.
money.
Coming to you live at Only Here Cause I Can't Sleep, gifted 5 memberships.
So if they want to know what happens tonight, you need to meet either a 10-member goal, or you need $100, a red dono, a cumulative
Okay, well
$100
but
before
that's the
you
thing.
can
So
even
like
go.
yesterday, I didn't want to do a goal or anything like that because I felt like if it is serious and he actually is in a dire circumstance, I'm fucking monetizing it, right?
No,
So I
yeah,
was
no,
like,
it's
yeah,
wrong.
whatever, right?
It's wrong.
I know. So that's why I don't know what to fucking do. And by the way, Keemstar, I actually made, I think, upward a little closer to $100 when you count in the memberships we were gifted.
okay, well, I'm just going to say this one more thing. Like, it's one thing to focus on the content. You have to have a good show, right? But if you're telling me that the show is good, now you need to solve the other thing, and you need to find support for the show. You need both.
For sure.
All right, bye.
Yeah, I agree.
Can't hear you, Fupa.
Can you drag Shire folk in here so they can hash it out? Keemstar.
All right, you guys go enjoy. I got to get back to work anyway. You guys have fun.
She's at work, but she's in the VC right now. I'm just a little confused.
Yeah, she is in
on the
VC.
show, but you could be in the VC. Oh.
Okay,
I've
well,
never
since
met
she's an
somebody that
intern,
worked-
well,
I don't know, but I've never met somebody that works, right, supposedly so much, but they're 24 hours a day modding and in a VC.
Okay, well, since she's an intern now, then I think that just gave you the go-ahead to talk about what has been happening. And that you can talk about what happened in the VC, and then what happened all in main chat, and because obviously a lot of shit went down yesterday.
Okay, so I'll just be very vague about it. Basically, a lot of this started, like when I first started coming back, like a couple days before I came back, shit outside the LCU, coming back in the LCU. She's always made little comments to me about, like, me and my family and stuff like that. So, like, I went back with things I knew about her and said about her, and she doesn't like it. And every day she's tried to write in all the YouTube chats. Every live I'm on, she's writing in it. She's in the VC all day telling everybody that will listen. Just making up crazy things. But it is what it is. And I don't care. I'll say it. Like, once she came up on Wild, I didn't care anymore. Because I know, like, we don't just talk shit to a random viewer. But, like, to me, it's a different story if you're a mod in my chat talking shit about me, letting things through. Then you're in the VC talking shit about me. You're not just a viewer anymore. You're not. You're just not. At that point.
Krypton, what the fuck are you talking about? You're always in here talking shit.
Like, I don't. Yeah, maybe sometimes you hear me, like, in the chat, I'll be like, fuck you to whoever's in the side chat talking. But I don't just go after viewers. Shire folk has been going at me since I came back in here. So, she's a mod. She's not even just a viewer, honestly.
Thank you for the 5, the basement Jesus. They donated 5. It says, Basement Jesus' a quote of the day. Remember, folks, it may not be 12 inches, but it does smell like a foot. Amen. Thank you.
What the fuck was that?
Are you talking about dicks and balls? I'm confused. Yeah, Yeah, Shifty, that person is always in the fucking chat talking shit.
Yep, don't care.
Okay, so
everybody just has a hate boner for me. I love it.
So when all the Shire and Christina shit started for me was when Christina came on fire and she started popping off at Shire in chat. And I was like, the fuck is going on, you know?
Yeah.
So did you have beef with her before that?
I didn't care about her. I just seen her in, like, other servers. She had a problem with me. She didn't even know who I was. I've never spoke to her ever. I've been in other, like, VCs, other places where she was in there listening. And then the minute I came in the LCU, that's when she started the bullshit.
Okay. Well, I do want to say we did reach the 10 members for that emoji, but I just can't take it off the screen because my entire second monitor has frozen. So that's fun. And I don't think I can share screens or open a tab or literally do anything except sit here and talk to you guys. Yeah. So that's great and fantastic and great for me. So yeah, otherwise I would take it off the screen because I don't want to seem like I'm trying to scam people, but that's that. No, well, there's the thing, unsupervised. I've been DMing Sour, and like, I don't know if I can just turn off my monitor. If I turn off my monitor, it could fuck with the stream. And as long as you guys can see me right here, right now, I think that's all that matters. And now I was about to say, why the fuck am I blurry now?
Scary.
Let me see what, Bus is no longer in prime time. Congrats to Big Murph, Hatred, and Booster, the new host of Boogie 2998, our new primetime show. Huh?
Oh my god. So I guess Keem owns Boogie's channel? Is that true? Is that accurate?
I don't know what to believe.
Well, if that's the case, then he's obviously making a statement. Boogie doesn't want to be here, so he's gonna have people run his show.
So does that mean he's renaming live to that? Like, I'm so confused.
That's what I don't understand, yeah.
Also, not putting me back on Bus is terrible. Terrible decision, Keem, if I must say so myself.
I think Bus needs to just be called something else at this point.
I like it. I feel like it's known for being Bus, and then Girl World.
It wasn't known till you guys came in. Before that, it was nothing. It was fucking, who was it? Rastov, Sweet Tea.
Thank you for the money.
Ow.
Coming to you live at CJ_0724 donated $9.99. I'm sorry, but if you're coming for Christina, do you expect her not to respond? Maybe I'm still too in the real world, but like talk shit, people are going to respond.
Exactly.
Beaming face with Smith Lemiling eye.
Exactly.
Thank you, CJ.
And that's what some people don't understand is like, I'll have people in chat that will just constantly nonstop talk shit to me and they're a viewer. And then finally I'll fucking call them out or they'll be in the Discord. And then when I fucking call them out and I start attacking them and going at them, then it's a fucking problem. But like then, oh, you're going after a viewer. Oh, you're talking shit about me. Why are you going? Like, I'm just a viewer. No, just because you're a viewer doesn't mean I don't get to talk shit to you. That's not how this works. Xylee says they are going to be on Boogie's actual channel. That's what it means.
I thought that's what it means. So that means Keem owns Boogie 298's channel.
So, Xylee, what does this mean for the schedule? Does this mean it's going to be Lolcow Live and then Boogie's channel and their show on Boogie's channel? Because
I'm not going to lie. I really did like you I'm sorry, I'm having a moment, but I really did like you and Foxy on Bus.
Yeah.
Like, I could give or take Tech Protect because, like, I'm not a big fan of him, but, like, you and Foxy, I think, did the best.
A lot of people have said that. And I think a lot of people, the Buzz audience, they're just not going to be happy with anyone that they put up there until it's me, Foxy, and Tech, or me, Foxy, and somebody, like, and I really feel for Murph because, like, she's put in a really hard position. Like, she's been trying to run Bus basically solo with no one guaranteed to be up there with her. And that's why I've tried to been, like, in communication with her. Like, if you need me, I'll pop up there because I would never want to be in that position and have to run a show like Bus by my fucking self. Like, running a smaller show by yourself is one thing, but being on a top show and having all that pressure, like I would nut the fuck up. So I'm trying not to put that on fucking Murph. And I know there are some other hosts that have been trying to communicate with her and like work things out for her and make sure that she's not just left up there hanging. But she even said that like it's been like pulling teeth to run Bus right now because no one wants to try out.
I would be up there fucking with everybody every night. I just can't do that time. I just can't. If they put Bus till 10 o'clock, I'll go up there and fuck with people all night. And I just can't do it at that time.
It would be. I think Bus would do good at 10. That's a good time.
I think he would do good at nighttime too.
Yeah. I think it definitely needs to stay like Bus is like an 8 to 2 a.m. type of show. I feel like. I was seeing if Xylee responded. Okay, does anyone like know what the fuck's gonna happen today? Is it yeah? Okay,
yes.
Xylee says yes. So then when is Bus gonna come on? This is
He said it's not in prime time. He said it's not in prime time anymore.
Yeah, but that could mean it could be like at literally any other time. Because that means Boogie's channel is taking up a show. I don't fucking know. This is too much. Why is it
going to take probably Bus's spot?
Why is everything so confusing, and why does everything change every single day around here?
I don't fucking know. I don't even know how I'm still in here. I'm sliding by the skin of my fucking teeth right now.
I'm gonna be straight up and honest with you guys. I thought I would be out of here the minute Amberlynn left. Because I was like, that's what I came here for. I came here to fuck with Amberlynn, and the minute she's gone, I don't really have a reason to be here. But I decided I really liked it here. I really like the chaos of this place. As much as as much as I fucking hate it at times, I also really love it. It's like a very toxic relationship, you know. It's like it's really bad for you, but you can't stay away.
Yep.
And I love it. And like and one thing I really love about the LCU is the Discord, because you can say anything in the Discord. You can tell people to like go fall off a fucking cliff, and you don't have people like micromanaging like, oh, you can't say that, because I miss the old days of YouTube where you could literally tell people to go shove a cactus up their ass and to fucking die and to fucking like suck a dick and whatever, and you could, and it just went like whatever you wanted to say, it was fine. But now on YouTube, you can't fucking say shit. Everything's hyper monitored. Everything's fucking filtered. And that's one thing I will have, like, I will always stand on this. I see a lot of people complaining in chat about having blocked words, like, oh, the hosts are soft, or like, why do you have this word blocked? I promise you, it's not the host. It's not us on the back end just adding a ton of blocked words. It's YouTube. And I have also noticed, I've been very vocal about having alt accounts. I also have noticed that sometimes I can't say certain things on one account, but I can switch to another account and it'll go through in a super chat. So YouTube's very fucking weird, and they monitor and filter everything. And that's why on some of my donos that I send in, I'll misspell certain things. It's literally because I have to in order to get the super chat to go through. So that's that. Sorry guys, I'm still trying to figure out my tech issue. Well, the redirect is in, so that's good news. And let's see. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. And the problem is like, I have so many fucking issues with this monitor, and it's brand new. Like, I shouldn't be having any fucking issues with it. I'm about to send this bitch back. But anyway, I know you guys don't want to hear about my fucking tech issues, but it's very, very fucking frustrating. Yeah, I have a lot of people blocked in Discord. Because, like, here's the thing. I said this yesterday. Like, I block people in Discord, one, because if I'm, like, talking to one person in Discord, and then I have, like, 5 people chime in and try and, like, also fight with me, or also, like, start to argue with me, like, first of all, bitch, I'm not fucking talking to you. Don't come for me unless I send for you, bitch. That's how I feel about it. So, when you fucking, at me and try and, like, insert yourself into my fucking conversations and my life, when every time you see me in fucking Discord, that shit's annoying as fuck, and I will block you. And I will also block you if you're just one of those people that live in Discord and you're always in main chat. Then I'm also blocking you because I get sick and tired of seeing your name in main chat.
Yeah.
There are some people in this Discord that literally live there all day, all night. Fucking annoying. What do I think about Foodie going back to Syria? She's a moron. She's desperate. It's very obvious that Salah doesn't want her. And he's not, like, he hasn't made any sacrifices for her in the entire relationship. It's always been Foodie making all these sacrifices, like giving up her cats, leaving her family, moving across the world into an entirely different culture. And he's done nothing to sacrifice anything for her. And he was saying, like, oh, well, I can't send you pictures of the house. I can't, like, FaceTime you right now. Hello? He's probably got a new fucking wife. What's not clicking? Hello?
Hold on, don't they have more than one wives in that country?
They can. They can, yeah. And so when she plans on going back to Syria, she plans on having her own place that Salah just comes and visits her like 4 days out of the week. Like, bitch, hello, wake up. You're not the main bitch anymore. That's what that says. You're not the main priority. And then she slipped up and said, in one stream, she was like, oh, stepmom bees, I'm going to be Sasa's stepmom. You can only be a stepmom if that is Salah's child. So I feel like she did a little slip there, and then she tried to walk it back and say, oh, well, anyone can be a stepmom to anybody. It's just like how you act around them. I'm like, no. I think that's Salah's child, and you've just been trying to fucking hide it this entire time.
Yeah, probably what it is.
I think she's a fucking moron. And then, oh my god, don't even get me started on she's been talking about how she's going to fucking like carry this cat all the way across the world with her. And she was saying, "Oh, I'm going to get this portable carrier and it's collapsible and she's going to have to sit under the seat." I'm like, "Okay, can you imagine? Okay, Foodie's like this fucking big." And she's saying she's only getting one seat. So she's already going to be spilling over into...
She's not going to fit in the one seat. They make big people get two seats.
That's what she claims. And okay, so when you're that big, you have a problem like being able to bend over, right? Like you can't even probably touch your feet and bend over, right? So she's saying she's going to have her cat in a carrier under the seat in front of her. And people made the good point of like, how are you going to be able to reach your cat, tend to your cat, like give it water, give it food, clean up an accident if it pees or poops? Like, how are you going to be able to do that when you're that large and you're in a very confined space? I feel bad for the cat. Yeah, exactly. That poor cat. Exactly.
Oh my god, what is going on?
I hope she does. I hope they make her pay for 2 seats. She fucking deserves it.
Well, no, they do. Like, that's a real thing. Like, if you're too big, like, it's not fair for somebody else, have to not be able to sit there. You know what I mean?
100%. It's so rude, too. Like, she's so inconsiderate of, like, everyone around her. And she's like, I don't care. People can deal with it. It's like, no, bitch, you just haven't met the right one. Because one day you're going to step on a plane and you're going to sit to someone that ain't going to fucking have that. And they're going to make a big deal about it. They're going to embarrass the fuck out of you on that plane. And you're going to hate your life. And then after that, you're never going to want to fly again. That's what's going to fucking happen.
You might just get a first class ticket then so she can sit by herself.
But a first class international ticket, she would never be able to afford that.
It's like 10 grand.
Yeah. And she's already talking about how she ordered, like, half this shit for her cat from fucking Temu. Like, and then someone also made a good point. How are you gonna order shit from Temu or, like, Shein, and you're supposed to be leaving in October, 1st of October? How are you gonna be able to get all your shit from Temu in time to use it? Because, like, when you order from Temu, it can take months.
Okay, so the thing is, right? So the thing about Temu is I would never my pets, my children, I would never buy them something important from Temu that's just gonna break, not gonna be durable, or they could be like a dog eating out of a dog bowl off a Temu could have some fucking disease on the fucking bowl, and fucking next thing your animal's sick, dying in the fucking vet. Fuck that. Fuck that from a Temu shit. Fuck Temu.
Yep.
I hate it.
Like they even say like the clothes from sites like that have like formaldehyde in it and like cancer causing carcinogenic or carcinogen causing fucking chemicals. Like it just goes to show that she's a fucking broke cheap ass bitch. Why don't you already have a fucking carrier? Well, I guess since she didn't plan on flying with her cows, so I guess I'll give her a pass for that. But like, and then she's not even taking into consideration. Don't even get, okay. That reminds me. Apparently, the fucking cat that's in Syria with Salah has been getting out, has been escaping, and like kind of running away, and she hasn't been telling her audience. And I'm sitting here like, this is a soft launch for them to get rid of that other cat. Because, one, why are you hiding it? And two, she said that he would not, like, send her videos or, like, pictures with the cat. And I'm like, yeah, because the cat probably already fucking escaped. And here's what I think. I think that Foodie knows that the cat escaped. I'm talking about the cat that's in Syria. I think she already knows the cat escaped. Because do you guys remember, like, a few weeks ago when Foodie was, like, missing a lot of live streaming days and she claimed that she just didn't feel good and she didn't feel up to streaming? I think the cat already escaped, and it was during that time, and she was really upset about it, but she couldn't obviously come up and say that because she would get dragged through the fucking coals. I think that's when that happened, and now they're trying to soft launch the disappearance of the cat, even though it had already happened. That's my conspiracy.
I don't know nothing about these fat bitches, really, honestly, but like, first off, like I commend people to want to take their animals to a different country, yes, but like when you can't even take care of the animal because you can't move, like. That shit's weird. Just like the Amber Lynn shit. Like, that poor fucking dog. Still to this, even when I was friends with her, I still wondered, like, the dog. Like, I remember watching recently, not recently, but probably, like, last month when she was doing, like, the TikTok streams a lot, when the dog was fucking screaming in pain in the back of her, and I just felt that in my core. I was like, that is not right. That is something needs to be done. Like, I can't stand that.
It's selfish to get an animal that you cannot take care of. Like, my mom will sit there and, like, try and convince me to get another dog for Piper so that she has, like, a playmate and she's not, like, super bored and stuff like that. But, like, and I would love to have another dog. Like, obviously, I love dogs. But, like, I also need to be able to take care of them financially. And, like, when I took Piper to the vet, this last time, it was like $300 and something. So like,
oh, that's cheap. That's cheap.
I know. So it's, but like that's a lot of money for like a checkup, and so that's what I think about when I'm like, okay, can I afford another dog? It's like taking the dogs to the vet, $600. Do I want to pay that? Not really. And I also don't want to be put in a position where I can't afford to take my dog to the vet. So that's another reason why I haven't gotten another dog, is the expenses. Yeah, the vet bills are not cheap. And I'm someone that, like, I will take my dog to the vet, like you guys saw, if she's coughing, if I feel like something's wrong. I'm like that paranoid type of dog parent that I will just take my dog to the vet and be like, give her every fucking imaging that you have, do blood work, or everything, the whole nine. Yeah. And I don't want to ever be in a position where I can't afford to do that because I have too many animals. So, I actually switched my vet because, like, a few years ago, because the vet that I was seeing was like kind of like a country vet. And so he was very old. He was very like old fashioned in his ways. And I just felt like he really didn't like do blood work on the regular, and he didn't like fully examine the dog. And when I lived like in a different city, like a bigger city, that was when I noticed like, oh, vets are like high tech now. And I had no idea until I had like moved to a different city. So when I came back home and I was still visiting that like very country type of old fashioned vet, I was like, oh, well, like I want to make sure, like for my peace of mind, I need to know that they're running all the tests, that everything's good, and I need her to be fully examined when I take her to the vet. So I actually switched to a more expensive vet just so I could have the peace of mind of knowing that my dog's okay. So, and I do have pet insurance as well, but like it's also, I feel like that's a fucking scam because they only cover like a small percentage of like regular vet visits. So
you have the care credit?
I have Lemonade.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where I'm from, it's called like care credit for like dogs.
Yeah, I think I pay like 90 because I got like the advanced for like emergencies, because that's the biggest thing is like if an emergency happens and she has to be like hospitalized for several days, that shit adds up. So
that's crazy. I have 2 dogs and 2 cats. Well, I actually just had 5 cats because my cat had kittens, but I rehomed them all to like a couple of my close friends. So 2 cats, 2 dogs. When I do have a bigger house, I probably will have like a lot of pets. Like I love animals. Like I had bunnies my whole life growing up. I love bunnies. I love goats.
yeah.
And I love dogs. I want all types of dogs. I like little ones. I have mini Aussies. Is that what Keemstar has? Are his Aussies? Are they Australian Shepherds? Because mine look just like his. Mine are mini Aussies.
He said it the other day.
His puppy looks just like my Jasmine.
Border
Literally,
collies.
The blue Merle.
Yeah, border collies. Yeah, I always think Australian Shepherd, but I always get them fucking confused.
So I have AKC miniature Australian Shepherds. They're so cute. I have one like brown Merle one, and then I have one of those blue Merle ones, and they both have the brown one has like half hazel, half gold eyes, and the mother, which is the blue Merle, has one blue eye and one brown eye.
Their new puppy Diamond has split colored eyes like that.
Yeah, that's my Jasmine.
I fucking love Rudder. He is such a good dog. So gentle, so playful. Like, I took so many pictures of Rudder at Fat Camp. And he's such a photogenic dog.
Oh yeah, you can show the chat this if you want. So cute. Yes. So cute. That kind of, see, they kind of look like mine. Like, that's why I thought they were Aussies. I was like, does Keemstar really have the same dogs as me? I was like, he really wants to be me.
I have a picture of Big Murph holding Rudder like a baby.
I have, I like that name, Rudder. That's a cool name for a dog. Smart.
That's Big Murph with Rudder.
Aww.
Look at his teethies.
So cute. They always have the whitest teeth, like Aussies, Border Collies, German Shepherds. They always have like white teeth. I messaged you a little clip of my 2 dogs, so you can show to the chat so they know what I'm talking about.
Okay, let me see if I can pull it up because my fucking screen's fucked up.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Well, I could show it this way through my phone.
So cute. I think that I'm very smart, and I love that I'm so smart.
I love a smart queen, an educated queen. Period.
Just because somebody says crazy shit out of their mouth does not mean that they're uneducated.
Yeah. Where'd you send it to me?
I put it in your DMs, didn't I?
Oh
Did
yeah.
I send it to
Yeah,
somebody?
yeah.
Okay, I was like, oh my god, did I send it to somebody else?
Let me.
You're so cute. Yeah, she has a blue eye and a brown eye. And she has half hazel, half gold.
We should get. You should send me like a good photo of them, and then we can turn those into an emoji too.
Yeah, I can do that. I actually have a lot on my phone.
This was the first picture I got of Rudder at Fat Camp.
He's cute.
He's so cute, and I like to boop his little nosy.
Does he jump high?
Yeah, he's very playful, which I didn't know that. I thought he was already a year, but apparently Brantley was telling me that he's only like 8 months. I think October he'll be a year.
They're crazy when they're babies. Like, they're crazy. Like, until they're 2, those types of dogs, they want to herd. They want to work. They're working dogs. Like, if you don't have them out there running, like, just mine sitting here while I'm doing the stream, like, they're antsy just sitting while I'm doing the stream. Like, they want to run. They want to run.
Full energy all the time. He wanted to play at Fat Camp nonstop. Very much.
You should get him, Keem, honestly, no bullshit. Like, he got that big ass property. You better get him some goats or something he could herd. Let him herd some shit.
Well, they do have ducks, so maybe next they can get some sheep or something.
Yeah, some sheep, some goats. He's a working dog. Let him work.
Because at Fat Camp, the property had 2, I believe it was 2 big white dogs, and they were sheep herding dogs. But I don't think they had sheep. They had horses, I think. Or maybe that was the neighbor. I don't remember. But yeah.
Were they chows?
Possibly. They were. All I remember is that they were big and furry, like very like floofy looking.
And white. They probably were chows, maybe.
Yeah. I remember my family had an all black chow, and as a kid, I just remember it being so fucking massive. Like, to me, it was like a massive thing, and it looked like a fucking bear, like to my little kid brain. But like as an adult, I was like, no, I could have swore that dog was fucking bigger, because in my head, it was fucking massive.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, so I am excited to see what happens today. Okay, now that we have Lolcow Live, now there's going to be shit happening on Boogie's channel. Mm-hmm. Like, what is happening? And then what's going to happen with Bus? What's going to happen on Nature? Like, today is going to be full of content, I have a feeling. So if you guys are not locked in, you guys need to lock in. Maybe put YouTube on so that it just like
Boogie's back.
Circles.
He's back in the Discord. It was just on the news.
So I wonder if that earlier announcement is still true. He probably just joined so he can go up on... No, I know what he's going to do. He's going to go up on fucking Reapers. He's going to have his little bitch fit. And it's going to be just like yesterday. Like, that's why he joined the server, so he can go and jump up on every fucking show. And Hatred is back. Are you guys happy that Hatred is back? I'm going to do a poll. This is actually one thing I can do. Are you happy Hatred is back? I already see people saying no. Okay, I'll put the poll up.
Did you just miss what I did? I'm glad you missed it.
Yeah, what did you do? What'd you do?
I poured cereal over me.
Oh, I missed it. The fuck? That's fine. I'll go back and rewind it, and I'm sure someone already has it clipped.
I didn't like that cereal.
Everyone's saying no. Why do you guys hate Hatred so much? I mean, he is an annoying little punk ass
I
bitch.
actually like Hatred. I think it's because everybody hates him is why I like him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like the underdog.
Here's how I feel about people like Hatred. Like, he's a fucking cunt, and he's a pussy ass bitch. He's a punk ass bitch. But he does give content. And I like when he yells and screams and fucking crashes out and thinks he's like on top of the world. It's good content. Oh my god, he is a creep. I fucking forgot. I forgot about that part. He is a creep.
Oh my god, Chiller, but we don't know if Chillery is a fucking lying ass hoe too. So I don't believe none of that shit till I see hard evidence. Is 14 call to your girlfriend or spouse is actually normal. I will call my husband about 25 times if he don't answer the phone. Call me whatever. But to me, her running with that shit and like exploiting her relationship was just like seeking attention behavior for me. Like everybody calls me an attention seeker. That was attention seeking behavior.
See, I don't think so, because like when they wanted her to go up on live and basically like dog his ass out, like she didn't want to.
No, she didn't want to because she was going to look pathetic. That's exactly what I'm trying to tell you. If you ever cared about somebody, right? Hear me out. If you ever cared about somebody, right? And you guys were in the real deal thing and this wasn't all fake to you ever. Like you weren't just trolling like to get men in the Discord, you know what I mean? If this was all real to you, you would have never went into a VC where everybody hates Hatred and sitting there and air out your personal business. You did that for an attack. You did that so everybody attacked him. The reason you didn't want to go up on live is because you didn't want to look like a clown ass bitch up there. I swear to God, the day all the shit was doing, I messaged Hatred. I said, you better not be a pussy. You better expose that bitch. That's literally what I said to him. Straight up. I said, to me, okay, so back to the whole like JC thing, like when somebody I feel like is special needs or like does have some sort of mental health issue, I feel that when they're exploited in that type of way, like that's weird behavior. So to me, you clearly know there's something wrong with Hatred. He tried to set himself on fire to come to the fucking LCU, okay? There's obviously a couple screws loose there. So I kind of feel like maybe this was a situation, maybe you took advantage of him not being mentally stable, because he could sure the hell probably say that about you. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I just feel for her because I feel like he was like kind of like the same situation I was in. Like he took it one way and she was just like vibing and taking it slow, or maybe not, because they did talk about getting married. I don't know. But like I feel like it was scary for her because one, he knows where she lives. Two, he had planned to pop up on her and surprise her. And I think it's way too early for that.
Oh, no. See, that's where I disagree. Like, no, that to me, that would have been a cute gesture. She took a cute gesture and fucking spun it to, oh, he's being stalked. Like, I don't like that. To me, she got everybody fooled here, and that's okay. I don't care, but I see right through her. Why are you looking for love in the Discord? Why are you looking like, what made you go look for Hatred? Is what I want to fucking know. What possessed you to go do that? And then you're sitting here and want sympathy from everybody. I don't feel bad. You're almost a 50-year-old woman. You know how to fucking act. Be an adult.
Yeah, if someone wanted to pop up on me like that, like one, I don't even like when my own family comes to my house uninvited and like without notice. I'm like, bro, I didn't feel like having to deal with people today. Like, I don't like that.
Oh, but you're not. But Fupa, listen. Okay, I've had a lot of real shit happen to me. I've had real life stalkers. I've had all that shit, and I know as a woman how I can manipulate a man in a way to get what I want, to have control of a situation. I know how evil a woman can be. Just because it's usually the other way around doesn't mean that she's not a groomer, not a bad person. Like, just because she portrayed this in this Discord, if you're the first person to say something, that's usually what it sticks with. Everybody believes that first person that says something and runs with it. That's all she had to do. She came in here, she said one thing, it turned into a fucking NBC 10 fucking live channel and fucking VC1, fucking airing out all their personal fucking shit, but then saying, I don't want nothing to happen to him.
Were you in there when she was airing it out?
Yes! And
Oh,
I just sat there
damn it!
quiet.
You heard all the fucking tea, and I didn't. I fucking missed that
But
shit.
It's literally pathetic. It wasn't even tea like you think it was. It was literally like a pathetic cry for imaginary help. It was almost like she got into a real life fight with him. I do believe like she's sick of him or whatever. Like I don't take that from her. But she got into a real life fight to go find attention from other men in the Discord. I sat there quiet and that's literally what it looks like to me. And I stand on that, and I have told her this. I have said it to her several times in the VC. Like, you could sit here and cry and say that he's stalking you, chasing you, whatever. I don't believe it. I do believe he's probably chasing you now because he feels used and abused. So he thinks you loved him. So I feel bad for the kid. I feel bad for him, honestly. But that's just me as a woman knowing that I know how manipulative a woman can be. You know?
We'll have to agree to disagree on that whole situation. But with that, I do have to redirect you guys to Lolcow Reapers with Diley and Tommy C. You can probably place bets that Boogie will pop up and whine and bitch about everything that's going on. So if you want to see Boogie fucking whine and cry, go watch Reaper. I'm going to have my Scooby snacks because I'm basically a 5-year-old. And I will talk to you guys later. I probably will be on Nature, possibly Bus later tonight. So if you want to see me again, definitely go check out Nature and Bus. And honestly, all the shows because shit's getting weird around here. All right, guys. Thank you for the support. Love you guys. Bye. Bye.